Okay, so let's give, as a bonus for people who are watching, your kind of bullet point, bare bones regime that doesn't cost the earth for a sort of intermediate skin type, because you can't say for everything, can you? But
yeah. So, like I said, cleanser, whatever cleanser suits you, as long as you're cleansing twice a day. That's the main thing. Make sure that you clean your skin. And there's all sorts of different cleansers out there. You can get the addition of cleansers with acids in them as well, so like your glycolic acids and salicylic acids, so they can be quite good. But generally, any cleanser that suits your skin, as long as it's not foaming cleanser, they're not nice. Any kind of cleanser. Then
you should do.
So very basic.
I'm going to edit that bit.
So basic. You should be using the cleanser that I gave you. So cleanser. Then the first step in the morning would always be a vitamin C product. So vitamin C is in its purest form when it's L-ascorbic acid in between 10 and 20%, which sounds really scientific and boring, but it's really important because anytime it's out with that percentage, it's just not as stable and as pure. The same reason why we eat antioxidants in our diet and we have vitamin C in our diet to keep our body healthy. This is a pure version that's going on the skin. So if it's out with that concentration, it's not as stable, and then they have to put lots of things in it to stabilize it. So if you're using pure vitamin C, it literally is that. It's pure L-ascorbic acid. Like I said, I use my Obagi one. I recommend the Obagi one. There are other brands out there that do pure L-ascorbic acid. But the reason why you would use that is it gives you the most amazing glow for a start. Secondly, it acts like, I always describe it as like an internal SPF. You get free radical damage from all sorts of things, from the environment, from smoke pollution, from the sun. And free radicals in the skin, they attach onto your healthy skin cells like little Pac-Man, and then they eat away at them. If you have an antioxidant in your skin, it essentially works like a barrier, and the free radicals will neutralize the antioxidant as opposed to your nice healthy skin cell, and they'll leave that intact. So although it does lots on the surface by giving you a nice brightening glow, it's actually working deeper in the skin. Technically, you could put a vitamin C serum on and wash your face within a few minutes and it would stay in the skin, and it stays in the skin for up to 72 hours, but obviously the antioxidant protection will start to deplete over that period of time. So if you use it in the morning, obviously before you go out into the sun, it's going to give you maximum protection while you're out there. It's also calming. It's really good for any skin that's inflamed. It's good for rosacea type skins, and yeah, but the main thing is it gives you that lovely healthy glow. I've had it a couple of times where I've run out and I haven't quite got another one to replace it, and my skin just feels dull without it.
I struggle to believe it. So, cleanser, vitamin C,
so a cleanser, a vitamin C, a moisturizer.
Yeah, moisturizing sunblock?
No. You can help it, keep them separate. It's much more active if you can keep them separate. And a vitamin A in the evening, so like a retinol. And obviously that's what we were talking about earlier. It helps to accelerate cell turnover. And definitely an SPF. Minimum SPF 30. Make sure it's UVA and UVB. So yeah, there's 5 things. 5 things. And you would only use...
An eye cream?
What's that?
Hey,
and an eye cream?
I said bare bones.
Oh, an eye cream. But you said basic.
I did.
And an eyelash serum?
Places you could go.
So for Bex, an eyelash serum is still keeping it basic.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, me too.
See, I struggle on without.
You don't. Yeah,
you don't need one. I think it might look a bit odd if you come in and you've got big eyelashes.
I'd look like a camel.
So that would be like.
Jenna, I love this. You know so much about this stuff, and you really do. It's amazing.